evening, everybody. This video is going to be so important for all you people who want to learn English, who want to be fluent in English. I have jotted down some of the most important points, and they are from the experiences of my life. Everything that you really need in 2021 to perfect yourself. So there are going to be 10 points, and of course, there are going to be a lot of links. Okay, so anything that I'm sharing with you, I have all the relevant links of every single thing that I'm going to mention to you. Please do not miss out and do check the description of this video, because the description of this video is going to be particularly very important for you. And before we hop into the video, hello everybody, my name is Alina Rais. I make these videos to help you with your personality development, your confidence, your English, and so much more. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to leave me a comment and tell me how I've done, and a like or a dislike as it suits you best. And do share this video with somebody whom you care for. And also towards the end of the video, I have a homework for you. Do not forget to check that out, and let's get started now. For the starters, find yourself a buddy. Find out a person who is willing to learn English with you. Partner up. You can find it out on the buddy system that I introduced to you. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go find yourself a buddy. All you've got to do is upload your name and your email ID on the link, okay? And then simply submit it, and it's going to suggest you a friend, okay? It's going to suggest you an email ID. You have to, and even the email has been pre-written. You don't have to even write the email. Just send mail. Just click send mail, and the mail will automatically go to that person. Probably it's going to take some while before you actually find out somebody who's very serious about doing this practice with you. And after that, next thing that you can actually do to find yourself somebody whom you can speak with, there are a few paid applications like Invarda, you have Cambly. They are all very nice applications, just that they are slightly pricey. So if you are not fine in spending, it's all right. You can use the buddy system. But if you're willing to spend a little on your development of the skill, probably a little money here and there on something that you want to learn so desperately would be okay. There's no harm in that. Okay, so if you're willing to spend, these applications can be very helpful for you, because they have all these English tutors who are ready to spend time with you in exchange of money, and they are going to teach you, they're going to guide you with English, they're going to help you practice English with them, spoken English. Make use of these English applications. There are some very good applications. I have used many of them to especially shoot videos for you. I have several videos. I'm going to leave the links in the description. Check those videos out, and point wise, the description has the links point wise. Go to point number 2. You will have a few links which are going to talk about a few applications. Go and use them. Personally, if you ask me, my favorite, I would say Cake app is very good. Cake is good. Nudge Me is very good. They have these amazing notifications where they keep sending you pop-ups to answer different questions, and they teach you various idioms and phrasal verbs with the help of those pop-ups. So you can enable those notifications, and that is how you can keep getting different notifications to keep you on with your learning all the time. Oh yeah, my favorite English conversation app. It has no name. This is the name of the app, English conversation app. Again, link in description. Go and download it from there. 100-hour rule. I taught you about this through one of my videos. Again, link in the description. So what is 100-hour rule? 100-hour rule is simply giving rigorous 100 practice working hours over English. Okay, so I have a tracker. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go download the tracker, and you can start tracking your performance. I still get so many comments, and so many people message me telling me, ma'am, how many number of hours have I actually completed out of 100? And they tell me in their stories that they are actually benefiting from it. Let's say you put in 10 minutes. Just simply write down 10 minutes for day 1. Okay, next day if you put in 30 minutes, and these 30 minutes can be anything. You could be speaking to a friend on phone, you could be practicing to write, you could be practicing to read, you could do just anything. You could simply watch a show for the sake of learning English. This is something that is magical. It is going to make a switch in your head. Something inside your brain is going to change if you follow this rule. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Learning one new word every single day. Okay, so you don't have to do much. You just have to learn one single word. Open up Google, open any dictionary, okay? Find out a word and learn that word. And when I say learn that word, all you've got to do is find out the meaning of the word, construct a few sentences around it, use that word in your daily lingo. So one word every single day is going to add up to 365 words in a year, which is pretty awesome. Native speakers use too many idioms, they use too many phrasal verbs. And my point is not to tell you exactly what idioms are and what phrasal verbs are. You can check that out in case you do not know. But my point through the mention of this point is that if you want to speak like a native speaker, you've got to start practicing a little bit of idioms and a little bit of phrasal verbs. Because in the practical life, in the daily life, regular life, these are very often used. Again, there's a link in the description. It's on my own website where I created this page for you. It has thousands of idioms and phrasal verbs. Okay, you can use that link, keep refreshing it, and each time a new phrasal verb, a new idiom is going to pop up along with the usage and a sentence. Point number 6, surround yourself with English material. English material would include all of this stuff: English shows, newspapers, novels. So give yourself an environment of English, okay? Substitute a little bit of your regular life with a new kind of life which has more access to English, because that's how you learn a new language. If you want to be confident about going anywhere and stepping up to any platform and talking, this is something that you've got to learn. It's a skill. It's not just a language. So one thing I would say on this point is that surround yourself with people who speak good English. Surround yourself with them. Stop being scared of them. Point number 7, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself daily. So how would let me give you an example. If you're calling on the customer care, instead of opting for Hindi, opt for English. Okay, that is one way of challenging yourself. All right, then another way would be if you are visiting a restaurant or somewhere, instead of speaking to the person who's waiting on your table, you call them waiter, but that's not a very humble word to use. I would rather say steward. So once you're talking to a steward, just simply talk to them in English instead of opting to speak in Hindi. Okay, that is how you challenge yourself. You see a foreigner, go up to that person, go and speak with him. Okay, go and speak with her. Ask them how they feel in India, how do they like on the streets, and do they feel, what part of India do they like the most, and what all have they seen, stuff like that. That is how you challenge yourself. Okay, expose yourself to situations which you're not very comfortable with, because history knows it better. Nobody has ever achieved something awesome staying in their comfort zone. Next 3 points are going to be awesome 3 techniques. So coming to point number 8. Point number 8 says describe 24 pictures. I made a video on it. I'm going to leave the link in the description. So just pick up a picture, okay? And if you do not have access to your phone or your laptop, you don't have a picture in front of you, just simply pick up, just do this, okay? So you have something right here in front of you in this frame, yeah? Start describing this. What do you see in this frame? I made a video on this. People loved it. I'm going to share that video with you. Okay. So right now, if I have to describe my frame, I would say I see a Sony camera. I see myself. I'm wearing black t-shirt. I see my laptop kept right there. I have a ring light. Then there is this trophy from YouTube hanging on my wall. Something like that. I'm going to describe whatever I see right here in the frame. Do this exercise once in 15 days. Fortnightly exercise. Okay. Very good for expression. If you want to improve your expression, this technique is going to help you so much. Point number 9 is also a very interesting technique that I described in one of my videos. People really liked it. It was a technique where you would look into the mirror and you would talk to yourself. Okay. So right now I don't really have a mirror. I wish I could have one for you. Okay, probably this is a mirror. The screen is right here. I'm going to look into it and I'm going to talk to myself. How are you doing today? Are you doing good? All right, let me tell you that I had the most amazing day yesterday. I met with a very old friend of mine, and I wore my most favorite lipstick, and she complimented me for my choice of clothes. And I forgot to wear my hairband. I had to buy one, and that's something I often do. I often go to places and then I forget stuff and I have to buy that stuff in order to get through the day. Okay, so that was point number 9 for you. And then the last point is again a video of mine that I shared. People really liked it very, very much. So I'm going to share the idea with you. That's simple. You've got to put on some music in your ears. Okay, so use earphones, insert them in your ears, play some music, and use a camera to record yourself. So there's going to be a camera of your phone, maybe. Switch on the camera, record a video of yourself, and you have the music in your ears. So you have to speak. Music is running in your ears. Obviously, you cannot hear yourself when you're speaking. You're going to be amazed with the results that you're going to see. So this is something that I had last on my list. I'm done with my list, guys. Now coming to your homework. There is a small exercise we've prepared for you. If you want to go and visit that exercise, go and do it. You're going to enjoy it. I'll be back with another such video. If you like this one, do let me know. Don't forget to show some love in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I would say, guys, you know what? You've got it. It's only a matter of time when you actually start working on it. You've got it. It's right inside of you, right there. I learned my English and there are still some flaws. I'm not flawless. Nobody is. Nobody is flawless. Everybody makes mistakes. So the point is that when I started my journey, I wanted to be fluent. I wanted to work on it, and I actually could do it. So this is just a matter of decision. It's just a matter of choice. Make that choice right away and share this video with somebody whom you would want to practice these ideas with. I'll see you again. You take care of yourself, okay? Bye.